Whenever we hear the word X-Men or mutants, Wolverine is often the first that comes to mind. This iconic superhero has been a fan favorite for many years now, and that's because of his attitude and powers. His adamantium-laced retractable claws and healing abilities make him one of the strongest mutants. He has also led the X-Men on various occasions. This raises the question, is Wolverine an Omega or Beta level mutant? Well, the simple answer is that he's classified as a Beta level mutant. But why is that, and could Wolverine ever become an Omega level mutant? This is what we'll find out in this video, but before that, let's take an in-depth look at the mutant classification. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you, and let's begin. What is the mutant classification system? Mutants in Marvel Comics are divided into three categories: Omega, Alpha, and Beta levels. Omega level mutants are considered to be the strongest ones out there. Their powers can't be contained, and they can change the entire world thanks to their genetic abilities. Magneto, for example, is Omega level because he can manipulate metal, even using a single coin as a deadly weapon. Iceman can plunge the planet into an ice age, and Jean Grey is so powerful that her own abilities often frighten her. Second on this list are the Alpha level mutants. This is an interesting category because there are many aspects to it. For example, without Cerebro, Professor X is regarded as an Alpha level mutant. With Cerebro, he is considered an Omega level mutant. Another example of an Alpha level mutant can be Cyclops. His optic energy blast ability can destroy cities in minutes, making him a deadly mutant weapon. The last category on this list is the Beta level mutants. These mutants are considered the weakest out of the three because their ability is restricted to themselves and they can't change reality in any way. Their powers also have some limitations and complications. For example, Wolverine has the ability to heal himself, but that doesn't make him invincible. He can still be defeated if attacked faster than he can heal. Despite being a Beta level mutant, Wolverine is an exception because of his mental capacity, ability to overcome difficult situations, and his never give up attitude. How is Wolverine a Beta level mutant? Wolverine's classification in the Beta level is purely because of his powers. While he is an exceptional character, his abilities constrict him in many ways. This is also prevalent in the live-action movies where Wolverine usually struggles and then gets the better of his enemy with either his cunning or grit. Wolverine's most important ability is accelerated healing. He can heal from any and all wounds, but that comes with a cost. He still feels all the pain. Additionally, he has retractable claws. Whenever used, they cut a part of his skin. But the adamantium also has made his bones extremely strong, and he is borderline invincible. These abilities, coupled with his exceptional combat skills and enhanced physical durability, make Wolverine someone you shouldn't mess with. Still, he comes up very short when compared to Omega-level mutants like Magneto, Frank Richards, and the Iceman. This raises the question, can Wolverine become an Omega-level mutant and keep up with the strongest mutants out there? Can Wolverine become an Omega-level mutant? Wolverine has gone toe-to-toe with many Omega-level mutants and has even defeated them on several occasions. However, that was possible due to many other things taking place at the same time. In a hypothetical scenario, Wolverine could be classified as an Omega-level mutant if his abilities were enhanced or new powers were added. The first change should be to his healing abilities. Instead of just healing, if Wolverine could develop regenerative abilities like Deadpool, he could surely climb up the hierarchy. He will also be able to regenerate the adamantium in his body and become a weapon of mass destruction that can regenerate at will. Another change would be to his physical abilities. Now, Wolverine is already a physical phenomena, just look at his super aesthetic body. But what if we give him strength like Thor or maybe Hulk? Imagine a superhero who is strong like the Hulk and has adamantium-laced claws, and combined with his regeneration, he'd be nearly unstoppable. However, he'd still be an alpha-level mutant as his powers can alter reality. If Wolverine gained the Phoenix Force or an Infinity Stone though, he could manipulate energy, resurrect the dead, or change reality, making him one of the most powerful mutants. What makes Wolverine different from other Beta-level mutants? Wolverine has fought many strong mutants throughout his lifetime. He is a true warrior, which has nothing to do with his powers. Firstly, he is easily the strongest Beta-level mutant ever. Secondly, he can punch way above his class due to his character traits and the trauma he went through that made him who he is. His survival instinct and his will to live despite all the atrocities that happened to him set him apart from the other mutants of his class. Wolverine's life has been truly heartbreaking, from his traitorous brother to the love of his life. Logan has lost everyone. However, he still wakes daily and keeps fighting for the good. This quality is not even seen in many Omega level mutants. Another reason that makes Wolverine special is his spirit to survive. The Weapon X program was painful and unforgiving. This enabled his ability to survive in the toughest conditions. Many superheroes are aware of the extent of their abilities and don't punch above their class. Wolverine can't do that because of his confidence, which can sometimes be turned into arrogance. There have been many instances in the comics where Logan brutally insults Magneto despite knowing he can kill him in mere seconds. This is also because Wolverine is not afraid to die, which relates to his traumatic life where he welcomes death each day. He also does not shy away from danger and is always the first to attack the enemy despite his strength and powers. Lastly, Wolverine differs greatly from other beta-level mutants due to his character plot. Logan was written as a superhero who's not the strongest or the smartest, but the most confident. He was meant to be a cool superhero who gets the win despite the odds. That is why Wolverine is one of the most beloved superheroes out there. Marvelous verdict. Although the mutant classification system is a nice way to categorize all the mutants, it still isn't that apt, and the categories are somewhat fan-made to an extent. Wolverine, however, has perfected his skills over the years. With his experience and determination, he stands out among beta-level mutants and can even match some of their strongest characters. He will always be one of Marvel's most iconic superheroes, regardless of his classification. In short, Wolverine is truly in a league of his own. If you like this video, check out our explanation of various mutants from the Marvel Universe. Also, let us know your thoughts about the mutant classification system. Would you consider Wolverine to be a beta-level mutant or an omega-level mutant? Thank you, and stay marvelous. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks everyone.